Now we are. Is we? Yes, we are.
Oh, it's working now?
It's. I think it is.
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay.
Let's see. It's got a big delay in it. Okay. That should be good where it is, I think. Okay. Sorry about that late delay of 1 whole minute. Technical
actually.
difficulties. Two. Oh, Lord. We're getting old in our age. We had technical difficulties for some reason. So let's see. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? It's working? Good, good. So glad. As you can see from what's next to me, we're not doing Hermione. We already have her built. We're doing her other buddy, Harry, since it's just been sitting in the corner needing to be done. We also got Manatee Bricks here. How's it going, Manatee? Like I said, we're going to finish this project up. Finally get that one done so I can work on other sets. How's everyone's beautiful Monday going? Ours, as usual, is 1,000 degrees with a chance of rain. Because it's Florida, there's always a chance of rain. Unfortunately, it didn't want to hit my area. All right, Nancy's good. That's good. Bags. It stopped for some reason for me. Huh. Is it still doing it? Now it's working. Okay, so it's going to be a red light, green light game. This will be fun all night, right? Red light not working. Green light. Oh, there he goes. Oh, Lord, now he's on number 57. He was just on 3.
Come on, YouTube, get yourself together.
I know, right? Jeez. But they're saying it's working, so we're going with that.
I'll keep an eye on mine.
All right. So bag 1, we're doing the torso and the crotch area for his legs. So nice. Anyone get any new sets, or is anyone excited for the new sets that are coming out? I know I'm excited for the new C-3PO because it's supposed to match up with good old R2 up there, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. At least I think so. At least I think so. And I'm kind of excited actually for the Dark Millennium Falcon, but at the same time, I've already made my own Jar Jar or Darth Jar Jar by using one of my hundreds of different Darth Vader's bodies and just took the head off. Much easier that way. Are we still good?
Looks good on my end.
Okay, just making sure.
Looks good on my end.
Just making sure. There's it. Where did I put it? That's a lot of technique. So, can I not? Yes, I just cannot see it. That's all. That's all. Let me see. I think my computer froze over here. I think one day I'm just going to have to actually do a better webcam kind of thing. Upgrade some of the technologies that we have for the streams. Keep up with today's society and children.
Oh boy.
Oh, the new fact? Yes, yes. I like that you can make different colors and variations. That's going to be a good set too. Going to be a very good set. Yeah, I think they're stepping up their game this season with the Lego sets. They seem to start to try to lure more people in, I guess. But that's good. What was the new set I just saw that I was like, who uses that? It was a new set that's coming out. Darn it, I can't remember it now, but I was like, who asked for that? But they're trying to get everybody into Lego now. Which is good. The more the merrier. Then they can make more sets for different variations and different themes, which means different pieces, newer colors, which would be ideal in my book. Now that most of my sorting is done, I got little things here and there I gotta fix up, but other than that, it's almost all done. Where you be, little guy? One, two, three. All right. So I need a fourth one. I don't want to have to get one out of my own collection. Maybe I'd have to. I'm not seeing a fourth grill piece. Never mind, I found it. That's really cool. It's always interesting when you have to build these buildable figures and how they go. Harry's got to be stubborn here. Takes after his father, James. I only know that because that's what Snape says. You're more and more like your father. Keep up with me, jeez.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Well, building a Harry Potter set.
That's why I
Figured
shoulda
I
known.
would throw some Harry Potter in there, right?
That's why I should have known.
Good God. Say no, kids, to kids.
Wow. I see how it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what? You don't get anything for biology next week.
Huh, fine.
That was easy.
I'll just go to Brick World Chicago.
Thought you were about to say something else.
I was going to say something. No, Brick World Chicago happens every year on Father's Day weekend. So,
So you're gonna go to Chili's without me. That's what he's saying.
Chili's without you? No. But we did go to Applebee's without you.
Rude.
Well, it was on the way to the doctor's office, so we went. And it was actually very delicious.
Rude.
Hey, Asher, how's it going? Look at that, you're not even keeping up with what's going on. Jeez. I gotta look up.
I'm preoccupied.
I know, you're playing your Candy Crush, aren't you?
Darn, they caught me.
Hey, I still play Candy Crush. Not gonna lie. I still do.
No, I can't play that game anymore.
You can't play that game anymore?
Makes me rage too hard.
What level are you on? Like 3 and you're like, no, I don't want to play this. It's so hard.
My brain can't match things.
Jeez. It's a good, for me, it's a, thinkless kind of game.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
It is. What's the other? Oh, I got Candy Crush too. I can't believe I even got Candy Crush still on my phone. And I still play that once in a while.
Didn't you just say Candy Crush?
I meant Angry Birds.
I was supposed to wait.
Hey, those are the only 2 games I have on my phone. And it's funny that those are the only 2 games I have on my phone. I don't know why. They're simple. They're, I guess, easy enough for me to play.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll just go with that. It's just easier for me to play. There's not much thinking. I don't have to mash buttons and all that other good stuff. Oh. Sasha, how's your Monday going for you? As usual, I have family drama with my daughter. So, welcome to the Will Grumpy take the belt off and finally go after his daughter? Stay tuned.
Wait a minute.
Aha, new episode. airing every Tuesday.
This is the
It's a
rated
spin-off
R
show.
rated with violence.
The new spin-off show.
Oh god. Please no.
I thought you signed the contract. You didn't read it?
I did good today.
I cleaned my room like big girl.
I did. I even did my laundry.
Well, for shame.
I did it all by myself.
So
I'm a big kid now.
there's one of two. Now I gotta go back to that one. There it is. Whew. Hate when you have to do that. Should have just gone made two in the first place, but yeah. So Manatee, when's the next time you shall be in the store? We have to make one of those, right? Because I'm confused. Right? No, maybe. Oh, for the love of goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So, oh no, I'm doing this one. That was a mistake. So Morgan is Morgan's tally, so he's up to like 12 now. So, oh, you don't know yet? All right. I have no appointments coming up, so I shouldn't be missing any days that I work there. So that is a good thing. And tomorrow, me and my big dog Thanos will be going to the lake to just so he can have fun and swim. And it's really neat to watch a big 120-pound dog get scared at water at first and then realize I'm here to have fun. I'll have to try to see if I can get better pictures this next time because he was going a little too fast with his cousin. Oh yeah, he was definitely having fun. Taking off all the time, running. Or at least he listens. I couldn't take Jelly. She would not listen. We still need to go to Disneyland and go to Galaxy's Edge. Because it's like their 5th year anniversary or something this week or month. But not this soon. It's hot. Let's wait till it cools down.
I have to do it before we leave. Trust me.
Wahahaha. Yeah, that's about right. Nope. There we go. Over here, 2 yellows. Hey Zane, how are you today? Today, tonight, this afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Would you rather open old retired sets or keep them sealed? Depends, actually, what theme they would be. Because if it's Star Wars and it's retired, like been retired for a while, I would say don't open it just because Star Wars really does bring probably the most money to Lego. So, I mean, that would be Disney in a whole, but Star Wars itself as a theme, I think, brings more money to it. So I would say if it's something like 2013 and older Star Wars and it's sealed and it's in good condition sealed, I'd say keep it sealed unless, well, yeah, I'd say keep them sealed. But if they're a little more modern or they've only been retired for maybe up to 4 years and you don't see like some of the sets with growth, then yeah, why not? I mean, I've got a Phantom 2. It came with everyone but Thrawn. So I was good with that because I'll get Thrawn with the new set that's coming out next month. But yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one because um, just keeping sets in general. Okay, so how do you connect? Oh, down there. Okay, I thought it was trying to go for the middle. I was like, where does the other one go? Plus, I'm in it for like pieces too, so I would think um, if there's specific pieces I'd want, I'd look them up on Bricklink, and if they're way too expensive, then you know that set's probably worth keeping together. But again, it just depends on the theme. Like for me, Nexo Knights, I know not a lot of people like it, so I'm not worried about, oh no, I didn't open up, or I've opened up a few of my sealed Nexo stuff. I'm not worried about it. Um, I mean, I keep the instructions anyways, but I'm not worried about them. They're not going to go up as much as Star Wars, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Now, I do have some sealed or some doubles of some sets. Like the 501st Battle Pack when it first came out, I got several sealed away. Thank God I did because they're so expensive now. Some buildable figures. I've got doubles of just so I can have a couple around in other shelves. I do have doubles of like Cody and Rex just because I wanted to display those, but I know that they're going to go up, and hopefully they go up as much as the TIE Fighter helmet because $350 for those things is crazy. And I'm glad I got mine at Target when it was only $50. Should have got more, but that's one of those things I was like, I don't think that's one that will go up. Yeah, it did. It went up real quick. But I am glad I got it. Yeah, some sets I would say that's a great idea because but would you want like? I mean, some people do, but would you want like two UCS Millennium Falcons? I mean, they already take up so much room as it is. Some people would though. Why won't you go on there, you? There we are. But when it comes to like, let's see if I have one. I can reach it. Especially like clearance stuff. So like, I got 3 of these. They were $2 each. Will they ever go up in value? Maybe. But for $6, I got 3 Venoms. So I will open up one because for pieces and to put Venom in a scene. But when it comes to big, huge sets, modulars, I'm going to open. But if I got, I don't know, if I had the UCS Millennium Falcon 1, there's no space I have for that as of right now. But 2, even the box itself is kind of big to be trying to put with the backlog I already have. But it is what it is. Oh, Castle. Yeah, Castle, Lord of the Rings, that stuff. I've got, container of Castle minifigures, and after I've seen the price of some of those going up, I was like, well, I can't touch some of those figures, especially the Lord of the Ring ones. I got quite a few of the dwarfs and quite a few of the other kind of Lord of the Rings from when we kind of did a Morning Brick video with ABC when they came down for our grand opening. I did a video with them, and after seeing a few of them dwarfs and how much the orcs were going, I was like, yeah, I better get a couple of these and just seal them away. So I'm glad I did, though. But yeah, castle stuff I can understand because I do have two sealed 2013, I believe, maybe 14 small castle sets, but I do have those packed away in the sealed ones, and those are the ones I'm not going to open, but I already have the figures from that set because they're basically common knights, so I was okay with that. But I don't know, if I can get some sets like certified, then I'm okay with not worrying about opening it because it's already been opened. Yeah, again, it just depends on the theme. Just know that anything Disney touches always goes up. Anything Star Wars touches always goes up. I would say Marvel, but we all know that lately Marvel has been kind of So, at least next year with the 25th anniversary of not Revenge. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith. I think. Now I'm brain deading it. I think that comes out next year. So we'll just have to see. See what the sets look like that they bring out. But pretty much anything Disney touches or Star Wars touches will just go up in value. Not saying it's a bad thing. Just if you get a late start in getting some sets, it's a bad thing then because retired sets, sealed, are expensive. Very expensive. Hope these are the right colors, right? Yes, maybe. All the castle though. Oof. Are we talking even like the classic 1978 and classic castle? Or are you talking like early 2000s and... Or are you talking everything? You want it all. Because that would be cool. That would definitely be kind of cool. I know we got a bunch of sealed at OBC. We have we got a big trade-in that came in that has all the modulars sealed and quite a few old castles sealed. Excuse me, my 15-minute coffee break. Oh, it's so good when it's cold and you just first open it. So delish. No, really, from Knights King and onwards. Okay, cool. I like Knights Kingdom too. I've got the Buildable King. I've got... Oh, yeah. I've also got... Jacob. Because why not? Yeah, there's a while... or a period that I was on Whatnot ordering and like winning a bunch of the medieval stuff and pirate stuff just because I was like, I need it, I gotta have it. Kind of glad I did when I did though, because they are still just going up in price, especially since Lego hasn't done anything else big into castle themes. Matthew says, I have one of the Lego Castle Trolls that I got at Bricks and Minifigs. Nice. Which color one did you get? I've been seeing a few here and there. And I've only got the Goblin King. Great figure. You know, headpiece. I mean, this whole thing is just a great figure. But I don't have any of the big trolls, which I should probably get someday. I want to get the Harry Potter one, the troll, but not the new one, because I don't like that he doesn't have the cloth like he had from the original. So I'm going to try to see when we get one in at OBC about getting one of the older troll in the dungeon. The copper one. Nice. That's a good one. You got him with a big What has he got? The big club or the mace? Oh, so I put this down now and go to the whites. So this, and this. Yeah, that copper one's really cool. I don't know if the Goblin King came with a weapon or not. I'll have to look that up. If it did, I'll have to get it. Okay, so this goes here. We'll go yes with that. It didn't come with the club. Oh, so it is, okay, so it does have a club? That's cool. You should build one. I think like they hold a Technic Axle. That's what I did with Timmy's lightsaber. Because his hand is like stuck like this, so I put a 1x4 plate across, and then I put his lightsaber connected to it. Since Hermione has a wand, I figured Timmy needed a saber, because that's good parenting. Both of them. Oh. Nope, the other way. Well, Morgan's here. That would be another one for him.
Is that it for today?
Yep. Because it didn't look like it was upside down, but it is upside down. So, yay. Stay. Boom. Boom. Still thinking about getting that tuxedo cap. You haven't seen it yet, have you? Oh, you have? Yeah, I'm thinking that would be a cool one to do. Be great if we could just like change up the colors and make it like orange.
No.
Oh, I broke it. I'd be like, well, that's the end of that stream. Now I see why I didn't build it in the first place. What's a good price for the castle minifigures? Depends on if you're like looking for kings and queens. Those are going to be, I mean, hugely expensive. Another bin full of castle and fantasy stuff. Like for Wolfpack here, I think 20 was him. The tournament night, the bear night, those were each. I got these each for 30, but they've gone way up. I've even got some of the red and white knights. Green. I think the cheapest ones, especially for that era. Oh gosh, I do have a lot of horses too, and orcs, and I would say, I'm trying to see which one I had the cheapest of. That's kind of like peasants. I got a whole bunch of peasants. I think I got 3 peasants for like $10 or $11 on Whatnot. So sometimes if you go on Whatnot, Monarch Brick is his name, and he always does castle and fantasy air kind of figures, and those. That's how I usually get them, and they really good deals on them. But it just depends. If you have, like, I have like a toy store about 3 or 4 miles away, and they have every once in a while they'll have good figures and stuff, and I used to get them from there until I got to OBC. But yeah, I would have to say Whatnot would probably be the cheapest, and you can get them anywhere. Peasants and even like forestmen, but not the old classic ones, for like $5 to $7, and some people will throw in either a sword or the bow and arrow. And don't be mad if you have to pay like 10, 15, even 20 for some figs. I've got a queen that I paid 25 for, and then I've got the Lion Knight queen that I paid like 15 for, and she's good in brand new condition. So you just depends on the factions you're looking for. Remember, no matter what, because they only came with 3 sets, Wolf Pack is usually going to be your most expensive, other than dragons, like the animal dragon, not the. Ah. Wait a minute, this is got me confused. That's what's got me confused. Wait a minute. Would it be? Oh, like that. Now I see why. Did miss one. Actually 2, but. Oh. Alright. So we'll take this one off. So Morgan, that's a couple more for you, buddy. Alright. Okay. It's okay. Because it didn't tell me to do this first time. There we go. There we go. Now she's back. Now she's back to normal. Now I just gotta do this side. Because I was looking at that and I was like, how did they get that? And it's because I skipped a step.
Oh, how dare.
Yes, I know.
You're supposed to be a professional.
Well, I just like to show the mistakes and what they look like, you know? So that people, if they go through the same thing, they don't have to worry.
And then Morgan has to pay the price.
Exactly. See? It works out in the end.
Poor Morgan.
Poor Morgan. It works out in the end. Yeah, well, a good price, like I said, would be you pain in the rear. I would definitely have to say, yeah, $10 would probably be the average for a basic city or a basic castle fig. Plus, I was thinking about that whole idea of the microphone that we were talking about. I think that'd be good because then I can get the noise canceling thing, so we can have the AC unit going still. So I don't have to keep dying.
Smart.
I know. That's what I am. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, you don't want to connect. Why not? There you
Get
go.
on that.
Well, I shall, because we're going to need one anyways for the Tampa show. Because you and I are going, girl.
Good thing I requested off.
Yep. Too bad, because I already got the tickets and the brick. Well, 2 bricks. One for you, one for me. Hey, Morgan. Speaking of someone that's going to be hurting. You were up to 12. I did make another mistake before you probably joined, so now you're up to 13. Sorry. But we're finally getting Harry done. Oh, I feel like it's not even connected. But it is. 12? Yes, but now it's 13. You know?
Unlucky 13.
Unlucky 13. Yeah, I figured it was time to get Harry done, you know. Timmy and needs a little challenge for Hermione's hand. Let's see, and there we go. Boom, and you two. And now we have a torso with a crotch. What is this piece for? Whoops, maybe it needed to go somewhere, but It ain't there now. That's, I didn't see that piece. But it doesn't show it anywhere, so maybe I got lucky and I got a free piece. JoJo has convinced me to get the Tuxedo Cat set so I can see how my cats react. Yeah, yours are all black too, so that'd be kind of funny to see the black cats going against the Tuxedo Cat. Play Aristocats in the background. Because everybody wants to be a cat. Oh, there's the scary peach colors. Very scary looking. Two of those. Two of those. I hate when you have a leftover piece that's clearly too big to be an extra. Yeah, my wife found that out with the Harry Potter castle. She's got a tub about that big, about that tall, full of extra pieces, and some of them are really good. And then when you did your Black Panther, you had a bunch of like Technic and black wedge pieces and 2x2 plates with the 2 studs only. She had a whole thing of those.
But that was my mistake.
You still have a bunch though, and like your mom has a whole bunch on hers from her set too. Not complaining; those are extra free pieces. But yeah, it's crazy how I've actually had 2 sets that didn't have any extra pieces, and I thought, I must have made a mistake somewhere. Yep. They just didn't come with them. I think like the person that's supposed to like look over at them, he just probably goes, whatever, keep going, keep going. My shift is almost over. I'm gonna have to do this twice, aren't I? Is this one of the? Oh no, this is. Yeah, no, okay. Making sure this time. I always get fooled on that. Get towards thinking I'm done, and make a second one. Let's do it here. Yeah, you want that Tuxedo Cat too, don't you? Yeah. Well, maybe Daddy will have enough credits tomorrow and we can get the Tuxedo Cat if one is in the store. Which I don't think so, because we haven't had anything, pretty much not too many new things come in the store lately.
Eventually. One of these days.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get it. Because he's adorable.
And if they make more, we'll get those too.
Well, that would be kind of cool if they did make more. But who knows? Oh. Where's that other piece? There it is.
Jeez, those cicadas are loud.
Do what?
They're loud.
Who?
They're bugs.
Oh, the cicadas? I was like, oh god, what are they called again? Yeah, it's loud. It's their season. The cicadas have arrived. They're actually late this year, but that's alright. That is alright. What else do we need to do when it cools down?
Beach.
The beach? Just because we live in Florida doesn't mean we have to be Florida. No, I'm joking. Yeah, the beach. Yeah, would be a good one. Little Florida tip, go to the beach in the winter. No tourists and everything's cheaper. Hotels and everything else.
Maybe the Harry Potter experience at Universal. So I can get me a butterbeer.
Wait, you didn't have one last time?
What?
You didn't have one last time? when you went to Universal a couple years ago with your girlfriends, your school trip or whatever it was.
Yeah, of course I got one then.
Well,
And it was really good.
did you get it frozen or?
No.
Oh, it's really good frozen. That's what me and Mommy had when we went. We had it frozen.
So now we have to go so I can try it first.
I feel like I'm missing something again, but I'm not. That's how it goes on. Okay. This one is like, I don't know why I feel like this one is not cooperating as good as Hermione was.
He's a troublemaker.
Yes, he is. For shame. My mom's going to Anna Marie Island next week. Nice. That's a good one. We went to Amelia Island a couple Februarys ago. And that was kind of cool because, like I said, there was nobody there. We got the hotel for cheap. We had the whole beach to ourselves. Yeah, it was a little cold, but we had it all to ourselves.
It was cold.
Yeah. But it was ours. There we go. Look at that. Throwing some purple in there. Okay, so that piece. And there's the others. So many black pieces. Lordy, there's a lot of them. Okay, maybe it's over here. Or maybe it's not. A one by there you are. I knew I'd get you, mister. So she's leaving you home alone? Is she like going on a friend trip, or is she going on a mom getaway trip? And will she leave you and Dad enough food to survive? It's always the questions we'd ask when our mom would leave us, me and my brothers. Did you at least leave us enough food? We didn't care if she was going. We just wanted to make sure we were getting fed. It's like, I know I saw that. So Morgan, have you seen the show Acolyte? I'll take your opinion if you have, if you think it's any good, because I keep getting mixed feelings on it. I feel like I should watch it, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Or any of you, have any of you seen it and thought of anything about it? Lordy, come on. Where is it? That's a lot of those. Like, I hope I'm doing the right side, otherwise, that's another one for Morgan. But no, I'm doing the right side. Do. Hey, Christmas Bricker, how are you this evening? Right, got it. Bam! Now we got a one-legged man. That's right. It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man.
He's a Lego.
Yes, he's practicing for his Halloween costume. Or he could be the lamp from Christmas Story. He's got that sexy leg there.
Oh god.
It just sits there shimmering.
Is it fragile?
The fight scenes are cool. Okay. I mean, I've heard, a lot of people whined about it, but there's a guy I watch on YouTube called Generation Tech. His name is Alan, and he's kind of really insightful in how to not judge a show or a book, right off the bat, give it some time to, brew. And he said the first 2 episodes were, a little out there, but he starts to break it down a little bit, and it made sense to me. So I just was curious if anyone else has seen it and thought, it's not bad, but obviously it's not what everyone thinks of. It's indoor. Doing good. I'm actually doing grumtastic. I have a major headache, but that's because we have dark clouds over us and the pressure's up, but it just will not rain. But once it does, that headache of mine will go away. But it's all right, because the show must go on, and I like it. It's become a habit. You do something, what do they say? You do something more than 7 times, it becomes a habit. It takes you 3 times as long to break that habit. So I'd have to stop doing this for 21 Mondays to break the habit. That sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, that's a lot of Mondays. And I would forget and be like, hey, I'm going to go stream. Oops. But it's therapeutic for me, like I've said before. Plus, I get some stuff built from the backlog. I get to make sure you guys have a good start for your week. Because Mondays can be hectic if you work those 9 to 5 Monday through Friday kind of gigs. If you're special ed like me and you're retired, well, then every day's your Friday. Well, yes. I'll just leave it at that. I won't fight you on it. That is exactly right. No, because I do, because I don't have to go to work like you. Oh. It's okay. I'm with you in spirit when you're at work.
Are you?
Well, I'm usually on your website, looking through my credit card going, what can I buy today? What can I buy today?
I half expect you guys to be walking in the store sometimes.
We only do that once in a while. We don't want to disrupt, what you do there.
I just turn around and you guys are just standing there staring at me.
So is that a challenge you want us to do it? Because, I'm free tomorrow after I go to the lake. I would say Wednesday, but, I go to OBC, so... but Thursday, I'm all game Thursday. Of going in there and harassing you.
With what vehicle?
Mom's.
She works.
Yes, but she'll get off before you.
No.
Yes.
Wait, Thursday?
Oh, no, Thursday's just... Oh, no, wait, because Thursday's the 4th.
I'm off Tuesdays.
Wednesdays? I'm not talking about Wednesday.
Wait, what?
I'm saying Thursday.
Yeah, I'm off Thursdays.
Well, I was going to say, aren't you off this way anyways because it's a holiday?
Probably.
Do you even know what holiday it is, child?
Yes. Christmas, obviously.
It's our Happy Treason Day, okay? Good God.
Thanksgiving?
Who else is celebrating Happy Treason Day?
Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Halloween? Happy New Year?
Could be. But what's sad, though, about our history, America's independence is technically not July 4th. It's actually July 2nd. There it is. We just, because the mailing system was so slow back then, it didn't reach the next destination for the signing and all that to be declared until the 4th. Boom. Some knowledge for you.
I thought I was out of school.
Hey, you have to learn something new every day. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a new recipe. It can be whatever. But you have to learn something new every day.
Today, my brain is mush today.
It's okay. Like I said, you gotta, that is now on there forever. Baha, baha. But I thought that was interesting. That technically it is the 2nd of July. Yes, technically. But we're not going to fight the British again. We already won. In fact, we are 2-time world champions at that. And hope to God we never have to be a third. Oh, good Lord. We need to get to a bunker. That would be cool if we had a bunker.
Fallout Shelter.
Do what?
Fallout Shelter.
Yeah. Of course, I play way too much Fallout Shelter as it is.
I know.
Leave me alone, child. It's entertaining.
I see how many hours
It's-
you put it on my Steam.
It's also like what's that? I just forgot the name of that show or that game. Oh my God. You used to play the heck out of it. Yeah, Sims. Thank you. Glad my brain remembered that. Sims. Where you can like build a wall around somebody and then death comes and takes them away. Yeah, see, everyone has done that. I hear you laughing over there. You've done it.
Go in the ladder and there's
Yeah, in the swimming pool. Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. Every one of us have done it, and I know we all have. How long can you leave the dog inside without taking him out and he pees on the carpet? Yeah,
Aw,
yeah, oh yeah.
bring the dog into this.
I'm just saying, those are things you can
Let the
do.
humans suffer.
Well, yes, but it was always funny to see death come in like that. So.
Just poof it up in air. Black storm cloud.
Woohoo! Now he's two-legged man. Oh, let's see. I've watched some of the Acolyte. What'd you think of it? And there's something I hold on to after breaking for so many years. We are not just building sets, we are building memories. I bet your daughter is loving this. Not really, I force her at gunpoint. We live in the South, so we carry, and, she has to do what I say. She lives in my house rent-free.
Send help.
Oh no, which way does it go? This way or that way? You know what? I'm going to say it goes that way. This would be a sweet Darth Vader cape.
I was thinking Batman.
Oh, Batman! Yes, that would be cool.
Yeah, Batman.
Yay, Batman!
For Gotham.
Forgot. Where is she? Do you have a lozenger? It's good so far. Okay. Yeah, see, like, so many people I've been talking bad about it, and then yet I hear people saying it's give it a shot. So I think that's a good idea. I think I shall give it a shot. Looks just like that. Yay. Oh, ATI. Yeah, I'll give it a shot because I don't care that they change certain things, and who said it once before? It's a Star Wars world. It's in a galaxy, so there's hundreds of different stories that are told. So we're just learning about new stories. Am I a fan of the High Republic? No. Am I a fan of the Old Republic? Should they do a trilogy of Old Republic using Andor's way, and with like a big budget like Titanic budget? That would be awesome. I would love to see a live action like Bane or Revan or any of the old Siths. You can always see the games, but it's just not the same. guessing you're not over there now. More of those. But you are right, Chris McBrigger. She will remember this because I will tell her even in my old age, hey, you used to work for me multiple times, you know, make her feel bad. Nah.
Oh, I'm right here, right?
I know. No, she's slowly getting into it, even though she says she's not. But yet she got the biggest Marvel set she could possibly find for herself.
Second.
Well, yeah. So, okay, so that's done. I go over there. Cool. Next page. Doesn't tell you. So I'm slowly converting her and my wife into the Lego world. And it's already getting out of hand because we're running out of space. But it is what it is.
This is your fault.
It is my fault. I totally take responsibility for that. I understand. I understand. An Aculite, I like that there is still some mystery about what happened to Osha's family. Okay, I can't get my family into Lego. Aww. Morgan. You mean to tell me out of their family being Disney fans, you couldn't get them a Simba, the little Simba, or the big Simba, the Disney castle? I mean, now that they finally made your guys' castle, ours is still better. You know, it's... I thought that would get to them. And Christopher Brooks says, so I found out yesterday my 4-year-old nephew loved my original Imtron sets too. Aw. Yes, you did. Yes, because Imtron is... I like the colors of that. Your castle is fun size. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, the only thing we can say that Disneyland has over Disney World is you guys have a monorail. But other than that, that's all I got. I really don't have a good fight for it. I still want a monorail though. I think we should have had a monorail too. We got the Sky Wire or whatever thing. It's like old school like ski lift kind of thing that holds like 4 people. They got the monorail system. They got something cool. Bam! Now he's got a Luke Skywalker going on, missing hand.
1 hour.
Oh, that's good because we only have 2 more bags. Actually, 2 small bags. So if I just stop yammering and yammering, maybe we can get things done.
Get yourself together, man.
Stop yelling at me. I'm just an adult trying to figure out how to parent right. You like that? Threw that back at you.
Wow.
Yeah, take that.
I'm speechless.
Oh, I hope so. Because I can't repeat what I just did. I'm going to have to watch it back in video and know what I said to you.
I don't even remember what you said.
See? Oh, works out for me then. Let's see. But Disney World has a huge monorail system. It's not the same monorail system though. It's not the... I don't know, I gotta say, like, yours guys is a little more iconic, a little better than ours. But that's okay. It's not a competition. Even though you've gone to Disney more than we have this year. I think, yeah, we went to Universal. Yeah, we did the Orlando Info Night thing where there was only like 5,000 people in the whole park. That was fun. because nobody was in the park. Like we got to some rides and there was nobody there. It was perfect. I felt like a VIP, like Kim Kardashian going to Disney and getting to be on all the rides by herself. But I know I'm prettier than her. Girl ain't got nothing on me. Mm-hmm. Whew. Is that right? It is right.
You know what else we could do?
Ooh, what else could we do?
There's like a Titanic experience kind of thing.
Here in Orlando?
I think so.
Cool. Does it actually do like the whole tilting up and you have to like hold the rail and...
I think it has like different sections where it's different inclines to see if you can hold on.
Oh, I'd go to the top. Oh, seeing my big 300-pound self rolling down. You remember the movie Hook? The big guy that was like the cannonball? Oh, that would be me. I would do that in the Titanic. Heck yeah.
Artifact exhibition.
Merry Christmas 567. How are you? Great name, by the way. We actually have a town here in Florida called Christmas, over by Cocoa. And all year long, it's Christmas there. Ooh, the Anaheim Disneyland monorail only goes from downtown Disney to Tomorrowland and back. Oh, I thought it went all the way around like the whole park. Wow. What am I building? I am finishing off, upside down, Harry, because I already have Hermione with my son Timmy back there. They're an item, so I figured Harry needed to be there to make sure they didn't get too serious and, you know, things like that. Keep an eye on Timmy because he's my son and he's a pervert. Morgan, did you hear that the Anaheim Ducks are going back to their 1990s jerseys this next hockey season? If everyone remembers the Mighty Ducks movies. I know I sure do. D2 is probably still one of my top 5 movies. I don't know why, but that one I thought was better than the first.
There is one around.
There is. Well, there you go. Jeez.
It actually seems pretty cool.
So we're going to that too?
Sure, I'm down.
That'd be cool. See how high we can go. What level?
It says for this, there's a replica of the Grand Staircase.
Ooh. Oh, we could do the whole kind of the cat Titanic Leo thing. Have you seen that video where they show like they put the black cat in there instead?
I think.
We'd have to get the tuxedo cat and take it to that event and take pictures like that with it.
And we have to carry it all the way through.
It's not that. It's as big as Harry with a head, of course.
You can touch an iceberg that's the same temperature as the water.
I'd be like, can I try to do the polar bear challenge in this water?
There's something that you can feel how cold it was in the air.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I mean, sucks what happened to those people, yes, but to kind of get a hands-on feel of what they had to go through, well, that's kind of interesting.
The Titanic is one of the most interesting things to me, anyway.
Just don't go visit it, like the real one.
No, I'm not that dumb.
No, those poor people. But at least now the old Titanic people have new tourists that they get to talk to.
They're about to have more.
Yeah, they can be like, so what's the who's the president? What's the technology like? Yada yada yada. Hopefully the Ducks bring back the Knuckle Puck. That would be cool too. What? You've never heard of my Knuckle Puck? Russell. That was his name in the movie. Ooh, Lord. The Bash brothers. Then they inherited the little Asian kid. We got another Bash Bro. Oh, such a good movie. The third one I can do without. The third one was, I mean, it's cool they went to college or a college kind of high school, but they're already junior world champions, and now you're gonna have them go against a high school varsity team. Yeah, yeah, didn't seem right either. Boom. Now Harry has hands. Huh. Or don't. There we go. Ducks fly together, yes. And when the cows get spinning around and the ducks fly together. That's such a great movie. Everyone's gonna all of a sudden want to go watch it now. That cowboy when he ropes up the Icelandic guy. Boom. Emilio Estevez. Yeah. Did I want to jump up and cheer when he roped him in? Yeah, but I can't. It was a good movie. Such a classic. And you go there. Abracadabra. Actually, now I'm going to watch that movie tonight. Thank you all for making me remember that movie. Now I have to watch it tonight. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. The Quack Attack is back, Jack. Oh, Goldberg. Goldberg. It wasn't me this time. No, it was me. Oh, man. Just like Major Payne. I know that movie like the back of my hand. Quack, 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 quack. Yeah. Such a good movie. Boom. Ah, come on, get in there. Nice. Oh, only one extra piece at a time. If he's still in there, he ain't happy. Yes. Yes, Major Payne. It's been 2 whole weeks since I killed me a man, and already I'm starting to get the itch. Unfortunately, I got nothing to scratch. Such a great movie. Major Payne, my legs, I can't feel my legs. You want me to show you a little trick so you don't feel your legs no more? Breaks the dude's finger. My finger! See, you ain't worried about your legs no more. Payne, it's only been 2 weeks. What happened? Civilian life, sir. I'm not cut out for it. Well, I got something to get you back out there, back in the field, back training. Yeah. All right, so everyone's got to watch those 2 movies tonight, right? D2, The Mighty Ducks, and Major Payne. All right, go team, go. I'm down for a movie night of watching all that. 2 great 90s comedies. I've been to the Titanic Museum on the International Drive. Oh, that's probably the one you're talking about, right? The one on International Drive? She has to verify. Nancy said he's been there. Nice. So is it everything that she was reading about and that I'm thinking about in my head?
Is it cool? No pun intended.
Sure. That's what you say. I didn't mean to throw a funny.
No pun intended.
Is it cold? Is it chill? Is it max? Whatever you kids say today. Rice my Brussels sprouts. My little patch of cabbages. Oh, the cupcake. What? I gave him enough to stun a rhino. Kid falls down. Oh, epic. Epic, epic. Have you seen that movie? Oh, Lord, I've disgraced being a parent. I knew it. Okay, so now your mission, if you choose which you better to accept, is that you have to now watch Major Pain's a Major, but so tight you can't. That's gas. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4.
I don't do movies and shows that often.
This one is epic though. Like the Wayans brothers, amazing. Probably their best movie ever. I mean, well, White Chicks does. White Chicks is up there too, though. I mean, White Chicks.
What do you think?
Okay, for the love of God, child, you're hurting my brain.
I've seen clips of it.
You've seen clips of it.
Yeah. I haven't seen the full movie.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy.
I've seen the scene of Terry Crews.
Terry Crews, yes. Making my way down. How'd you know? This is my favorite song. The lady will have a salad, and he's like, then the one character, he's like, no, no, no. I'm gonna have a rack of ribs, a sand. Like he starts naming everything on the menu. Ooh, I like a girl with an appetite. Oh, it's such a funny movie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch those two movies tonight. They're stuck in my head now. I'm gonna have to watch them. Oh, darn. I think that's actually the reason why I went into ROTC was because of Major Payne, and then going into the military was probably because of the movie Taps, which I know you didn't see that movie. It was actually Tom Cruise's first movie. Yes, that Tom Cruise. Taps was his first movie. So I think those two movies are the reason why I was like, I'm going to go ROTC and do this and that. Are you Payne? I heard you've been giving these boys a hard time. I heard you couldn't cut it in the real man's military. Well, I heard. I can't say a lot of those lines on air right now. Fee, fi, fo, fum. What beanstalk you fall from? Huh? Yeah, I don't need to be demonetized. I'm not even monetized. What are you talking about, child? Made me think for a second.
Ruin your chances to get demonetized.
Please. If the world knew how I really talked.
Yeah, they don't want to know.
Me not so educated. Yes, he was wearing a red beret, and at the end, the school finally was getting taken back by the National Guard. I'm ruining this movie for everybody, sorry. The National Guard breaks down the gate. It's an ROTC, it's like a military academy for kindergarten through 12th. Their general that was in charge of their school gets shot by like some town rednecks. They end up shooting the town rednecks, and then the school like was gonna get closed down, but they forgot to take out all the weapons and armory out of the school, so the kids took it over. They still ran ranks and all their PT stuff, and at the end, it was a 30 cal, I believe, and he just and then they launched a tank round right into his tower and took him out. So yes, you can see Tom Cruise blow up in that movie. It's so sad. It's actually funny. That's a good movie though. The guy that played George Patton plays the general in that movie. There's movie trivia for tonight there. Like I said, I have too much useless knowledge in my head. But that was a good movie too. The movie it's called Taps. The one I'm talking about, yeah, it's called Taps. Taps. It's a good movie. I'm trying to remember who else is in it. I can always remember Tom Cruise, and just because it's Tom Cruise. But yeah, it's one of the few movies he dies in. Because after he became famous, he can't die in his movies. But yeah. It's a good one. It makes you like, it made me think if I was ever in that situation, like, would my kids in my school be able to do that? No, not my high school. My ROTC, no, they wouldn't be able to do it either. But it is cool. Yes, Timothy Holton, George C. Scott, that's him. Oh, Sean Penn was in that movie. Yeah, these are all before they were big. I mean, George C. Scott was big already. And Timothy Hooton, yeah, he played in, I was going to say Animal House, but no, it's, he was big, real big in the 80s. But yeah, good movie. Good movie. It's not a comedy, though, so if you're going to watch D2 and then Major Payne, don't watch Taps after. It'll ruin your good time. Because you kind of feel bad for some of the cadets, like the little kids that wanted to go home, but they were too scared to disappoint their schoolmates. But yeah, it's a good one. Good classic film. Oh, there it is. I'll probably watch Taps tomorrow. No. It is a good movie, though. I'm trying to think of, like, oh, Iron Eagle. That's another good movie. Takes the F-15s to go save his dad. That's one of my wife's favorite movies is the Iron Eagle movies. Have to do a whole 80s night, like, or a whole 80s weekend movie day with you.
If I'm off, then sure.
Yeah. Because, my goodness. Porky's. Who remembers Porky's? Yeah, there we go. There's a movie that'll get you in trouble if you're playing it in public. Porky's. That's a good one. It's one of my mom's favorite movies. I bring dodgeball back into schools, would fix the kids. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Yes! That's such a good movie, too. Here at Average Joe's, we're here for you. And then what's the global one? We're better than you. Ben Stiller. I liked him in Heavyweights. Oh, there's a good one. And the goalie from the Mighty Ducks movies was in that one as well. Oh, look at me go. I'm starting to remember again. Yeah. Heavyweights. Ben Stiller in that movie. If none of you have seen that one, watch that one before D2. That one is hilarious. Good morning, campers. Oh, it's such a good one. Hey, I did that right. Holy crud. So many small pieces to get in there. New follower. Well, hello there. Myong G? I hope that's right. I live in the South, so my education is not that great. So if I mispronounce that, I am apologizing for it. Welcome. We are talking about some really cool early 90s and even some late 80s kind of movies. Here on the channel, we just basically watch me build whatever and chit chat about mostly food or movies and music. It seems to be turned into more.
Dang, I can't even ask what's for dinner.
That's right. Ha! Because we already had it.
Man, breaking traditions here.
What are we building today? Today we are finishing up because I already have Hermione done. But we're doing, I don't even know what side he's on, Harry. And right now I'm working on his head. As you can see, he's got a really tall forehead. And I'm hoping I did that right.
He's got a 6 hand.
He's got a, yeah, Pinocchio going on. So if he lies, you know, it just keeps going.
Wow. How unfortunate for him.
That would be. It'd be like, well, you don't know that character. See, you really need to start watching these things. I was gonna say he looks like, you know, someone from Star Wars, but I know you wouldn't know who it is. So I'm like, you drive me nuts, child. Then we go back and forth of who's better in fighting and yada yada yada.
You're not the only one disappointed in me that I haven't watched Star Wars.
It's not just Star Wars, child. I mean, like all the other stuff. Mostly everything
Sure, what do you expect?
I know. I blame myself. These are things as a parent I should have done better. Should have tried for. It actually cost, let's see. Oh, the price tag's still on. It was retail, so it was $119.99. So I used store credit that I have accumulated over at Orlando Brick Co. I work there on Wednesdays and Sundays. And I'm usually there from 9 to 5, a little later if we're going to do a video. And I build up a lot of store credit, and I either get sets for myself, or lately it's been my wife and daughter have taken all my credit and got their things that they wanted. Because who on me? No, I kid. They got what they wanted, and I'm actually happy with what they got. It's they're really good sets. But I just build up store credit and get more. Sometimes I get pieces, figures, sometimes I get sets. And I got this set a while back ago, finished up Hermione, and I was like, you know, it's time for Harry. I didn't want to do another vote because y'all would make me suffer and sort again. Ugh. It's alright though. Did get a lot sorted. A lot is done. Yeah. Morgan has put up the link for it. So does that one go that way? No, it goes that way. Oh, I see. It says bangs. So weird how they. Does not look like it's going to be the top of his head at all, but yet it is. Cool. We're almost done here, folks, though. So I try to usually make the streams. You are from us.
United States.
Yes, I'm sorry. I blanked. I was like even thinking, gee, what do I want to do tomorrow? Yes, I'm in the U.S. I'm in Central Florida. North Central Florida. I would say in the great city of Ocala, but it's just Ocala.
It's terrible.
It's getting terrible, yes. But it is alright. English or Spanish? English. But not by blood because my family fought the English. But yes, English. Well, my dad's side of the family fought the British because the Irish didn't like being told what to do and all this other stuff that the history of Ireland went through. This is a really interesting hairpiece Harry is going to have here. Wasn't I supposed to attach that to something? Oh, I grabbed 2 by mistake. Look at me go. Okay, so we did that. Huh. There's one. There's another one. Okay. I opened the 2 more Indians. I forgot to say little now, but don't really speak Espanol. Not much anymore. I mean, I used to long time ago, but when I lived in South Florida, but I've kind of let it go because I just stopped speaking it, I guess. Whoa, you go there without... Oh, okay. Interesting. So hablo inglés and... Yeah, I can read that. I just can't really understand it. Nothing wrong with that. That's what's good about Lego. Brings us all together no matter what. Hey, where am I putting you? Here. Ah, that's where I'm putting you. That makes a little more sense. Long live USA and Canada. I'm good with that. I have nothing wrong with the Canadians. Know a couple of different Canadians from the Toronto area. And I'm glad to say, though, against the Canadians, no offense, but my Florida Panthers have taken the Stanley Cup. And I'm glad. It was a good game. It was a good series. And the fact that it was basically a Canada versus America instead of 2 American teams or 2 Canadian teams. So that made it even better. It was like a mini Olympics, like Winter Olympics for us. So I was glad for it. But after 26 years, I'm even more glad that my Panthers finally have a cup, because they've been to the Stanley Cup probably, 8 times? But they just can never get past the Avalanche or the Predators, Stars, and another team that would just keep going at it. But we finally did it. Finally. Oh, that's the back of his head. So he's got a big head. And we're on the last bag. But Morgan, it's okay. My Panthers brought it back. I needed that. You know how hard it is, especially around my area, to be a Panther fan? Which is funny because they're Florida Panthers. So they represent all of Florida. But most of the people that I know that are into hockey and that live around here are in for Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, they only represent Tampa. Florida Panthers represent Florida. So I go with them. And I've been a fan of theirs since 93. Well, 94. The second season. So. But yes, it was a nail biter, that's for sure, because 7, they should have had it in that 4th game. Because they're already 3 up. 3-0. Just had to win that one. It's okay, though. My boys came through. Bobrovsky, my goalie, the champion he is, did his did his job right. Did you see the video where the Panthers, the Panthers captain took the Stanley Cup into the ocean? He like took him and a lot of the team were just in their swim trunks. They ran, jumped in the ocean with the Stanley Cup. That was cool. A lot of people were like, "Why did he do that?" I'm like, "Why did Tom Brady throw the trophy, the Super Bowl trophy, to his teammates on a boat?" It's what athletes do, people. Hello. I give those boys props. They can do what they want to do. That was a hard fight for them. That coach has been their coach for 26 years. It may have changed players, but the coach has been there the whole time. And for him to finally get a win, oh. But yeah, it was a good series, that's for sure. I was actually surprised in the Oilers. No offense to them, but actually making it. They built up a good franchise or a good team for themselves. There we go. And when Game 7, they probably would have been shattered for a while. They would have. They would have been. It would have. Yeah, it would have been bad for them. Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't know. It's like, how did that happen, guys? Like, I mean, you got too cocky. I mean, but we pulled it off. So now we'll see what this next season will bring, what fresh blood we'll have, and I mean, if they go to the Stanley Cup again, great. If they don't, I mean, I just hope that they have a good season. I hope they don't just won and then lose every game from now on until the end of time just because they won the one. Yeah, there we go. Are you asking me the question or are you asking Morgan the question? One pink. Who knew Harry Potter's head was going to take me the longest? Ooh, I finally get to use a new brick separator on this one. There we go. We won't add that one to his. I can see how that mistake was definitely made. Two in between. Yeah, Morgan is from California. So this goes here. Okay, so where does that one go then? California. So I need that. 3. One that way. No, those are the same ways. How about this way? Same ways. Okay. How about this one? Finally. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to mess this one up like I did Hermione's hair. I did fix it though. I know you were going to ask that. And yes, I did fix her hair finally.
You did?
Yes, I did. Yeah. I only moved over one thing on the stud so that way it was just more of a... It looked like it was more suede. Mi es una... Oy. I've got to learn my Spanish again. Been out of it too long. So, one that way, and then you need... what's the other ones? That way. There's one. And, oh, there's that way. These all look alike. Oh my goodness, I just need one that goes that way. There we go, that way. I actually missed like parts of California when I was living there. I went to a pistachio farm and got like a 5 gallon bucket of pistachios. Oh, that was so good. It was so cheap too because it was like right on the farm. So they basically like let you, pick it if you want. So it was really cool. And it was a 5 gallon bucket they gave you. It was when I went there, it was early 2000s, but it was like I think it was $10 for a 5 gallon bucket. So I was like, oh my god, you can't beat that nowhere else. Because it's crazy how expensive pistachios are. But like getting them from the farm in a bucket, I was like, this is the way it needs to be. And then when I moved to Arizona, the dates, oh, those were so good. Like better than figs. I don't have a translator on hand, brother, but I'm no stranger to helping out. That'd be a good idea, Grumpy. Translator bot. Knowing my luck, though, the translator would be like sarcastic mode or you come home 5 minutes late, wife voice or something. I'm good. I don't need a translator yelling at me. I remember some Spanish though. Don't get me wrong. I do remember some Spanish, like reading it and stuff. But if it's like normal stuff. If you don't practice it, you lose it. And I stopped using it when I left Florida multiple times, and it was easy to use in South Florida because, it was easy to learn or speak it because that's everyone was speaking. Like that. And it was easy as a kid to pick up on the language too back then, but yeah, I haven't practiced it in so long. I still can. I mean, if it's an emergency situation, I can still ask where the porta potty is, where the cerveza is, where the U.S. Customs is, where the border is. The things that keep you alive. I remember certain phrases. Just like for Afghanistan, I was speaking Pashto, so I still know how to say hello and all that. It's like Sengay. It just means hello in Pashto. So it's just something, some words you can remember, some you can't. Plus, like old Sublime songs when Brad would sing in Spanish. That was the thing back in the day. So we'd all learn those lines in Spanish just so we know what he was saying on that song. What? What did you sigh?
Someone's calling me and it paused my music.
How dare they? Now watch it be someone that you actually needed to talk to.
No, it's just wholesale.
Wholesales. I love wholesales. It's okay though. We only got like that little bit of pieces left, so we are getting close to the end.
Just call me.
It's just something for my future. Who needs to worry about my future?
Just college. It's okay. I don't need to answer that.
I don't need college. Ooh, the scar tile. That's kind of cool. Now he is the boy that lived.
Has come to die?
Huh?
Has come to die?
I think so. Oh, there's his little scar on it above his right eye. They're spot on. I worked in a Chinese restaurant. Boss man wasn't happy when I discovered I used just my phone. It's a free app. The app is spot on. Okay. Discovered a way to talk to staff just with my phone. He thought I was CIA. Oh, can you speak louder into my microphone, please? I'm sorry, Mr. Chang. We could not hear you. Can you repeat that? Oh, I need to do that one first. Imagine trying to, like, if you, like, were trying to date a Russian woman nowadays. Like, that would be crazy because the sanctions and everything. It's like, how do you do that, all that? So it goes like that, I'm guessing. Oh, like that. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, like that. Okay. That's very weird. So Grumpy, these are all printed pieces parts. Yes, yes, they're all printed. Face, the scar, and the front piece are the only things on him that have any printing on them. But yeah, a little close up if I can of his scar above the right eye. Trying, I can't reach any further. But yeah, they're all printed. Thank God, because trying to put a sticker on that big old whopper head of his would be nearly impossible. Okay, not many pieces, but they're all the same color. So this one and this one. But he does have a big dome, though. This thing is wider than it is long. So there's the hair parted so he can show off his wonderful locks. Or the scar. They're all the same color. It's so hard to see them. Alright, so that's going forward there. Right? Yeah. Looks right. We'll call it that. Is that a song lyric or something? Wait, are you talking to my first job I agreed on was the day of the job I fell in love. My old man came smiling and told me that I already changed. Oh, okay, you're asking him. It took me a second to realize. I was like, I don't know. This back here is just randomness. Just a what is it called now? I can't even think. A non-copyright music app thing. That's what it is. That's what I use. Oh, crap, he keeps wanting to use these other pieces. All right. The last part of his head, I guess. Yay. The last part of his head.
Finishing his giant dome.
Yeah, he does. He's got a big whopper up there. I don't know how Jenny ever fell in love with that big head of his.
I guess big heads mean
they're smart. Look, Jenny, I'm special. Okay, Forrest.
Is that why my forehead is small?
Oh, no. It's because I drank too much during the pregnancy.
How dare you? Drink too much spiked cider.
It was too much Boone's Farm.
Angry Orchard.
Do what?
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard, yep. Got you with that one time. Hey, every dad has to, sneak their
I don't even
child.
like the taste of it now.
It's okay. That's a good thing. I showed you that drinking is bad.
And yet I still do it.
Well, that's because you're 21 now, so you can do whatever you want. You have your own decisions.
Well, I can't do anything I want.
Murder is only once a year, and that's during the purge. You know the
We
rules.
don't get that here.
I know. But are you saying you would participate in said purge?
For certain people.
For certain people. Yeah, unfortunately, those people would be after me, so I'm like, no, I'm good.
Not to name any names.
That's a question. Would any of you be in a purge?
Honestly, I'd probably be too scared.
Holy
I'd just be hiding the whole time.
Jeebus. I hate how all these are the same. Oh, there we go. There's one different. I've never seen The Purge. Is it worth watching? Like the one with Ethan Hawke. I think that's the first Purge, the true first Purge. It was. It was just another someone's trying to break into their house kind of story. Um, the what was it? Anarchy one or the um, election year. Those two are okay. It's just a good, funny, well, not funny, but it's a kind of a good premise. You know, if you think about like everyone can get away with crime for 24 hours and not get in trouble, would humanity do it or would they sit back? It's kind of a good social experiment that I think it's year one, the Purge year one was talking about. It's a social experiment. So, if you have nothing else to watch, then I'd say, yeah, go ahead and watch it. Um, I just like that a lot of things make fun of it, like Rick and Morty and a couple other things, and it's kind of a joke. But it is a good kind of, in theory, social experiment to see if humans would actually go through with it or if they would, not do any crime at all. Because in the movie, there's a few families that are like, "No, we're not participating in this. This isn't for us." Yada yada yada. So, but, it's different. That's for sure. I really do watch way too many movies in my days. Two, three. Hey, Scott, how are you tonight? We are just finishing up. I don't have that many pieces left, but we are just finishing up on this Harry. Hermione's already done, waiting for her buddy to come and save her from my perverted build-a-figure son, Tommy, or Timmy. And a happy Grumptastical Monday to you as well, my friend. Now we're working on Harry's bangs here. Or his right side of his head.
I'll look up videos of that Titanic exhibit.
They're all what?
I'll look up videos of that Titanic exhibit.
Well, yeah. Manatee says it was good. So we could definitely see it.
That'd be so fun.
So there's that. Okay, now we just need that and that. And this one goes there. Yay. There. Woo! He does have a big head. A very big head. Did he have this big of a head in the movie? Nice. You're going to a pool party? make sure the water's nice and cold, because my in-laws, for some reason here in the state of Florida, don't know why, but they have a heated pool, and they thought it would be okay for me to jump in and go, we forgot to tell you it's a heated pool. So yeah, that was no bueno for me. A little too hot. So hopefully your pool, or the party you're going to, the pool is not heated, and it will be nice and relaxed. Oh, did you hear that your grandpa's trying to get the hot tub fixed? Again, this is summertime. Why? You know these old people. They're all about spending the money that they don't want to give us for our inheritance of dealing with them. I mean, you know, to help the family. Bam. Okay, so that's there. Now what? Oh, really? You want 3 of these? It's funny, chilling ducks quack. It was funny. Chilling ducks quack, quack, quack. Ducks fly together. Yeah, the end of that movie was great too, where they all sang "We Are the Champions." Such a good movie. Okay. He really has a monstrous head. I think Lego made fun of him.
How could they?
I don't know. All right, Crispy Bricker, we're almost done. This is the last part before I attach his head. Thank you for staying and enjoying the many memories of the early 90s and late 80s movies that I could remember off the top of my head. Bam. Now where do you go? That way. And then it says attach until you hear a click. Bam! And that is it. We have a fully functioning Harry Potter. The cape is really cool. I wish Lego would do more cape stuff, especially for like Star Wars and even Castle Figs, because the cloth cape stuff is really nice. They did a good quality. The hair is actually really done nicely. It shows Harry's messy hair. Problem is, it gives him a really big head. But other than that, it looks great. I'll take a picture of it when I have more daylight and have it compared next to the rest. So, as always, you stay grumpy. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
You're
Earthquake
a
test.
wizard, Harry. Ah!
And now you're a flying wizard.